Hey guys, hey Jay here, and it's been far too long since I've been back with a new video. As we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of this, I think it's been 1 year now that this channel has been open. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a life update. This channel is not only about gaming, of course, it's also where I can share stories about my life, my experiences, and anything I can with you. And I'm very thankful that you guys, have interest in hearing about the things I go through. So as you can recall, I think it was last October, which is almost a year ago, I talked about leaving my corporate job for the startup world at Enthusiast Gaming. And then I gave you guys a 6-month update almost 6 months ago about how things were going. And now here we are. I wanted to do this at the 1 year mark, but you know what? I feel a lot has changed that it's worth discussing with you guys now. So far, all of my updates have been very positive in terms of what this change has been to me. I've had no regrets, and to be clear, I still don't have any regrets to this day about quitting my corporate job. But one thing I did mention when I did quit was that I would eventually come into a little bit more financial strain. And to be open with you guys, I'm getting close to hitting that point. And I'm very comfortable talking about all of these things with you guys because I really believe in not just telling the victories, but also the struggles of a story. And I'm not like in a place where I need I don't need financial support, but I'm just saying that a lot of that cushion that I had went away in all sorts of means. You know, there's always those surprise expenses that you just don't foresee. And when I made the jump, I clearly took a lower salary to jump into the video gaming industry full time. And so we're getting into that area. I'm getting into that point in my life where things are getting a little bit stressful in areas that were not stressful before. And I have to say, it is affecting me. It's uncomfortable. Clearly, I don't like it. But I really do believe that growth comes from being in those uncomfortable zones. So work has been fantastic. Way more than anything I might have shared in my first video when I first transitioned, or even 6 months ago. I would have to say in the last, what are we today? We're September 3rd to be exact. In the last 3 months, my work scope has just blown up to an incredible level where I can literally work 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours a day, and I still can't keep up with the work because there's so much to do. And I really feel like this new position is really the best way I can explain it is like, imagine you have this almost like a fish in an aquarium. You have this huge aquarium, and you know how they say if you put a fish in a small bowl, it always stays small. If you put it in a bigger aquarium, the fish grows to bigger. That's how I feel about my life right now. I feel like I'm in this massive aquarium, and I'm just growing. Like, I can actually feel myself growing as a person. I feel myself growing in my career. I'm being challenged in ways I was never being challenged before at my last career, and it's just been amazing. So from a career standpoint, my life has been phenomenal. I'm being challenged in every way conceivable at work, and it's just great. The downside to that is, honestly, something I've been struggling with the most lately is the personal life. And it always comes down to that work-life balance. I'm so invested and so captivated with my work. Like, one of the first things I do when I wake up, before I even get out of bed, is I pull out my phone and I look at my emails, which is very unhealthy to do. I would not advise anyone to do it. I'm actually trying to get into the mindset of not looking at my emails until at least after breakfast, and I'm still a long ways to doing that. But it's just the nature of the thing. That's the first thing I want to look at, what's going on at work. And dedicating my whole life around this career has really, I feel I've sacrificed a lot of my personal life that I was willing to do before, but I can definitely feel that today there's something missing. And that is that personal life. You know, I'm not focusing on building a home. I'm not focusing on building a family. I'm not focusing on this channel, on my personal stuff. As you can tell, I haven't put out a video in 3-4 months because everything has just been, all of my energy has just been going to this company to make it bigger, to make it grander, to make waves in the video gaming industry, which is something I'm so passionate about. And I would say it's almost at an unhealthy level. Like I can clearly recognize that it's not a good balance right now, but it's what's needed of me right now. So, I have really no point to this video other than giving you guys some updates. If you're wondering why I haven't been putting videos out that much, that's why. I come home from work so late, 11 midnight, and I'm just drained. I have no energy to turn on a camera, to write a script, to talk about anything. And it's been like that for the last 2-3 months, and I don't want that. I want that proper balance. So other than that balance, the little bit of the financial burden, things are still going good. Don't regret my decision of leaving the corporate world. Things are going very well at work. Like I said, I'm being challenged. The company is growing. As you might have heard in the last few months, Enthusiast Gaming acquired Destructoid, which is a really, really fascinating opportunity for me to be a part of. Like I get to help build and grow and be a part of the Destructoid team, which is something that, Destructoid was always like, wow, it's this amazing site up here that I never thought I would even be a part of. And here I am, part of the video gaming industry in every way possible. And then there's other things in the works too that I can't quite be open about right now, but I'll talk about that in a future update. So that's the current struggle with my life. It's all about balancing. I think, we're all really trying to find that balance always between the family, work, life, everything. Life is just so challenging to find that right balance because time is the most finite resource we have, and really accommodating the right amount of time to the right amount of things is the most challenging thing I think that we all have. So that's where I am with my life today. I'm not in any dire problem. I'm still living in my home. I'm still looking healthy. No health, like I have good health, which I'm very thankful for. So everything is going pretty well in my life. I mean, this personal channel, this Hey Jay channel, I would love to blow it up. I would love to make more for it. It's just right now I can't put it as a priority compared to all these other great things I'm doing in the gaming world. I'm involved with Destructoid, and there's just so many opportunities for what I can do there. Enthusiast Gaming is also involved with events. I don't know if you've ever heard of GLX 2016. That is an event we put on last year. That's another event that will be returning next year. Can't talk about that, but like a major gaming convention in Canada, that's an amazing opportunity. So I get to do all these things in the gaming industry that's so fascinating to me. So still, 1 year later, no regrets on that job. I look back at that work, I'm just like, wow, could I ever go back to that corporate world like with a new mindset and make it work? Maybe I'm not there yet. I've been reading like a lot of books, increasing my knowledge of the business world. Just getting more familiar. We're reading a lot of business books, coming up with a lot of idols and seeing how other like CEOs, how other business leaders in the world manage and how they do. And it's just fascinating. Like there's so much out there for me to learn that I just can't get enough of it. There's so much to do. So in terms of a life update, that's where I'm at right now. A little bit more stressed than where I was a year ago, which is something I foresaw. So we're here now. Still just as happy, still very fulfilled with life, still doing pretty good, still trying to find that work-life balance. And as for this channel, it's not forgotten. I'm actually filming a bunch of content right now, and we're going to be seeing a little bit more content roll out on Hey Jay. Can't promise you I can sustain that, but every chance I get, I'm going to try to put out some new content for you guys. Thanks again for joining me. If you like more of these, please do put a comment below, like the video, and if you're new to this channel, give it a subscribe. Check out my video of when I quit my job a year ago to see what my initial thoughts were, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.